The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Here comes Marquez Stevenson now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Smith going to go to the air first play. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
A good push there from that offensive line as Sanders able to take that forward for a gain of about 6 on first down. Well, this defense for the Texans, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield, but all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
The Texans here on third down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the gun, here's Smith. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. You look at the defense for these Texans. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
That shit, that nigga bumped me, bro. What the fuck? I was going straight to this spot. Pick that shit off. I bumped into my own fucking man. Shit crazy.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage.
Man, we get offense. I'm finna shut this shit down.
Stand on schedule on offense. The playbook
finna lock in.
Open for the coordinator.
Thank you. That was gonna be picked. Bro, what the fuck? They just goddamn calling shit now.
Penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
That nigga held the flag in his pocket before he throwed it out.
In motion right.
That nigga said, wait on it, throw it now.
From the red zone now, Smith. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they're one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Sanders.
Oh my God! How you go in there and get caught up in the block, bro? You supposed to stay outside.
And that caps off what was really a balanced.
Stupid ass nigga ran right to the damn block.
And the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it.
Oh my God! Nobody touched the ball.
They've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
A lot of football left. We good.
Now a 3-time 1,000-yard rusher.
Hold the fucking block, bro. I'm gone. I'm through there. All you had to do was hold the block.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Stroud off the play fake. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
Throw that bitch down there. I wanted to so bad.
Forced his way through, drops him for
I wanted to lunch that whole down there. I was scared.
Well, you just knew that these rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their plan, introduce themselves individually to this rookie quarterback. They said hello to big way there with a loss of double-digit yards on that sack.
Here we go. 19 right.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. Rolling free at the 45. Gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. A huge play there for Houston. 43 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Mixon with a first down carry. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Texans are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Get your ass around there, bro.
Again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
They don't block long for shit. He let that block go so fast.
He was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that play. His defensive linemen, they covered things down for him because offensive guys, the linemen, what they're trying to do, as you know, is block the guy at the point of attack and then climb to the next level and get the linebacker. And you're not allowed to climb. You got a free hit, and that's what we saw there. And a really nice play resulted for them.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll give it to Mixon.
Hold the block. Come on, Smitty. Hold the block. God damn.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hold the fucking block.
Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that that can bring them down in the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The depth.
And they'll take this one in from a Texan Watson with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Stevenson now. He's going to bring this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Go D. Let's go, D. Crank up. Crank up. I need y'all to fucking crank up.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game.
Oh,
I think when it comes
go
to
D.
a division like this,
Let's go, D. Crank up. Crank up. I need y'all to crank up. Need y'all to crank the fuck up.
Extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were.
I need y'all to crank up.
15, 16,
Let's go.
somewhere in that neighborhood.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first.
Let's go. Let's go, D. Let's go.
He just keeps it and runs again.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that
All the way back right. Oh, he got it. Oh, good shit.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go for it, but listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game, plus, even if you get the first, you still got a half a field to go. I'll go ahead and punt the football myself.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
If he writes a book in the offseason, he ought to title it Undaunted, because where he is on the field, back on his own side, and goes for it and gets it, I got to give it to him on that one.
Yeah, only thing you can justify it with is it was only a few inches that they needed. If it's 4th and 2, probably doesn't do it. Hey, he got it. Give him credit.
Yeah, but if they don't pick it up,
then you're in trouble.
Yeah, they're giving points to the other team at that stage.
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw yet again here. This is Fant on the short completion. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
On second down, here's the option.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Stroud sets up the play action.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Houston. Harris Campbell, his second touchdown on the season.
And the Texans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now Gino on first down. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
And Smith's throw here complete to Kelsey.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 19. A very solid gain of 27.
This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
And the Texans are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Final play of the half. Stroud gets this to Ferkser, the tight end.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one.
These two clubs running through their final halftime adjustments. It's just about time to get back at it. And for the call of the second half, we go back out to Houston, H-Town, and Brandon Gaudin.
Quit cheating out there!
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
50 yards on the ground for him so far.
Good yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Stroud looking to throw.
This goes out wide for Mixon. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Play action. Stroud now. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Colts TD.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now here's a throw that's complete. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. An option handoff here to Mixon. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, he got great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 3rd down, Mixon. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Oh, look at this play call. Touchdown, Houston. Devontae Smith, 33 yards. And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
On first down, Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
A shotgun snap for Smith. Left side here to Sanders. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 35. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now Geno.
He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete.
Touchdown! Travis Kelce, 37 yards.
And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Buying time to, and he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
Chris Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. When you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get...
And this is going to be intercepted.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
They'll go again with Sanders.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Throwing now is Geno. And Allen's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now Smith. Escaping the pressure right. Turned the pylon, caught. Touchdown Colts. Miles Sanders. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Colts have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Here comes 2nd down. And Stroud now to throw.
On the move to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Well, this feels like a late-season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
How about this? Devontae Smith.
Touchdown, Houston.
Devontae Smith.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Important extra point up and through. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Stevenson now, he's going to bring this out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Smith.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Smith's going to throw it. Into the hands of Sanders.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
That's going to change things in a hurry. That shortens the field considerably, and now they're on the move.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Here's 1st down. Smith to throw. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Denzel Perryman.
Now inside the 25.
And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TV.
Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick six from earlier in this game?
This is 1st and 10. Here's Smith. He's got a man complete. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Final minute, one timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now they can only stop it once more. Here's 1st and 10. Smith. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Smith now to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. Now Smith. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And this is caught inside the 5. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Now it's Smith. Flush to his right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Well, it came down to the final play in such a close ball game. What a game it was, but they can't get that last throw off. Good job by that defense to get in there for the sack to seal it.
And for fans watching the game, a little bit anticlimactic, don't you think, partner? Not even able to get off one last throw to see how it would have turned out. Instead, pass rush got to him and ended it that way.
So for the Texans, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
tripping, this is easy. Easy, got 'em excited to meet me. Meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. CZs, wake up, get to it, and repeat. Repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk away with the choke around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on the flight, take a trip to Peru. That hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm the almighty, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Easy, got 'em excited to meet me. Meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. CZs.